Hello, I'm Jim Covarrubias. The program you're about to see, Los Veteranos Arizona, is a dramatic story of Native American and Latino veterans from the great state of Arizona. Native American veterans have the distinction of receiving more military honors per capita than any other ethnic group in America. And Latino veterans have more combat medals than any other ethnic culture in U.S. military history. We're also featuring a concert by Clandestine, Warriors Celebrating Freedom, filmed at the Talking Stick Resort. So sit back and enjoy Warriors Celebrating Freedom and artwork by Native American and Latino veterans.
We thank you for being here this evening. We have a great show planned for you, and we ask you to sit back and enjoy this wonderful music provided by our Native American and Hispanic musicians. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Since civilization's beginning, the word freedom has united people from every ethnicity, color, and creed in the belief that the ability to act and live as one chooses is a birthright. Bestowed by God upon all humanity, in November, America celebrates warriors who have fought in the name of freedom for the survival of our great nation. Southwest, our warriors have risen from the earth's rough plain, who, out of the very element they shed their Historically, Native and Latino Americans have the highest record of U.S. military service per capita when compared to other ethnic groups. The reasons behind this disproportionate contribution are complex and deeply rooted in the traditional indigenous culture. Warriors, brave men and women continue to celebrate freedom through sacrifice and allegiance to America and to the genuine values of family and homeland, as exemplified by our ancient ancestors, whose sacrifices have guaranteed us the right to live as masters of our own fate and as heirs of the great gift of freedom. A warrior's spiritual strength is with generations of tradition and deep spiritual, religious sentiment which permeates all aspects of Native and Latino families. These traditional cultures recognize that war is within the natural order of life. To survive the chaos of war is to gain a more intimate knowledge of life and an appreciation of life.
strong, but you didn't see it coming. When you hit the battlefield running, one more warrior gone to heaven tonight. One more hero by the dawn's early light. We salute you. 41 guns locked and low. One more warriors coming home. Your mama always said that you'd become a man. Why'd you have to go away? Your daddy would be proud if he were here today. Like you, he chose the soldier's way. All your friends they gather around you, and your comrades they salute you. Now they one more warrior gone to heaven tonight. One more hero by the dawn's early light. We salute you. 41 guns locked and low. One more warrior's coming home. All the flags are at half-mast as they take you to your resting place. It's not a dry eye in that church, but there's still hope in your daughter's face. Hate to say it, but there's one more warrior gone to heaven tonight. One more hero by the dawn's early light. We salute you. 21 guns locked and low. One more warrior's coming home. Heard the news today, you're finally coming home.
In Arizona, U.S. Marine Corporal Ira Hayes, a Pima Indian, hoisted the American flag at Iwo Jima during World War II. The Pimas called him Chief Falling Cloud, a name that honored his role as a paratrooper in the service of his country.
Ladies and gentlemen, warriors celebrating freedom. Warriors celebrating freedom. Warriors celebrating freedom. celebrating freedom. Warriors celebrating freedom. Warriors celebrating freedom. Warriors celebrating freedom.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, warriors celebrating freedom and clandestine.